Hey you guys, it's me. So blessed almost New Year. I don't know when you'll see this, but in real time it is December 29th, 2023, and it is a 3-day. So if you're into numerology, you may want to look up the number 3. I'm cleaning my brush and I'm outside and I'm having all these epiphanies with the end of the year, and just wanted to kind of touch base with you guys from my new home, my new view, for, well, at least for as long as it's going to be in my world. And we've just been having, it's one of those things you don't want to say too much until it's over. But all I can tell you is a lot has been going on. But I live in the Pacific Northwest, and as you can see, I'm just wearing a sweater, and it's kind of like my little jacket, but it's 59 degrees, and the air is so warm. It feels like when I lived in Southern California, in Los Angeles, they call it the Santa Ana winds. There's a whole thing on it, research it. There's a lot of stories about the Santa Anas, and there's a movie called Holiday, or The Holiday, with Jack Black and Cameron Diaz and Kate Winslet and cute blue eyes, I can't think of his name. Anyway, cute movie. And they talk about that, the Santa Ana winds, and they're like, just blame it on the Santa Anas. They're like, blame it on the Santa Anas. I always like to leave my hair for the birds. The birds like hair for nests. So while I'm out here enjoying this, maybe the Santa Anas do make their way up here. I don't know. I'm on the north side of the Olympic Peninsula, so I'm not 100% sure. But I just want to say, I pray that your life, thank you, wind chimes, is having the same kind of clearing that mine is. And if you like weather, you like wind, well, here you go, because wind's a good cleansing agent. So let's see. Spirit, can you bring us a nice big wind? Give us a nice big cleanse for the tribe today. A little while ago I made this really cute video and I thought I was on Lula's Life. Turns out I was on the Magical Medium, but it was actually perfect that it was there. Here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for clearing away all that which no longer serves our greatest and highest good. I feel like the Oompa Loompas. Oompa Loompa, doopity-doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Yeah, Willy Wonka's been coming up a lot. Maybe because it's the new one, the pre-Wonka with Timothy Chalamet. Did you see that fairy? 317. Interesting. 317. Also, I've been getting so many downloads for merch, and my whole entire body just got the shivers. So I'm feeling something there. There have been so many things that have been going on around me. Please feel free to comment below if this is coming up for you. But in my personal life, in people around me, I have had so many people are like, "Oh, did I tell you I'm moving and blah 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 in March?" I'm like, other person's like, "Well, I'm going to be blah 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 by March." We were supposed to, be in this deal until August of next year. Then, our landlord was like, our rent to buy, what have I been calling him? Our benefactor. He's like, I can't, I gotta go. He's like, I'm out by March, if you guys can get it together and buy it by March. And so I think that's like really been fucking with Alder and myself, and it's been fucking with our, I feel like we just keep trying to go with the flow, but all these people around us are like telling us these kind of deadlines or these, and I don't even know if they are applicable to us or if Spirit's trying to get us, I've been seeing so many things about we're being tested, and I've been like, because I don't like that, because I just feel like, I don't know, 433, I feel like there's just this part of me that I don't know how much I really believe that. So interesting, though. 317 was 11 and 433 is 10. Lots of ones, and the angels, they're looking out for us. They're just trying to talk to us. So yeah, the testing part sucks. And I don't like it either. And I have to be honest, there's this part of me that's like, as light workers, like we're going through so much too on the planet, just like everybody else. But we're also holding space and, you know, being the cheerleaders and all that. I'm like, don't we get a fucking break, man? Like, I don't know. So there's just been, but however, listen, I sound like a victim, right? So, yeah. And I've been doing everything in my personal power to try and maintain this high vibration and you know, whatever. But man, that Cancer full moon came in and kicked the fucking shit out of me, and I should know by now, because every Cancer I've ever had in my life and been blessed to have in my life are the most beautiful, sensitive creatures, and Cancer full moon is like a ball fest. So it doesn't surprise me that I was struggling. And still am. I mean, we're in the waning gibbous right now, but it's the 29th, right? We're not fully on the third quarter moon, the last quarter moon yet. So I apologize for that. They are widening a road down there. It's been going on since we moved in. Ironically, before we moved in, I had asked my landlord, there was people doing construction behind us, and he's like, no, they're stopped or whatever. I don't think they're going to continue, blah, blah. Long story short, right after we like signed our contract, they started construction at the house above us, because there's only one more, like we're really high up, but then there's like one like tier right above us, and this guy's had the land for like years, and of course, you know, starts breaking ground right when we like get the contract. They start breaking ground down there, which I knew it was coming, that construction thing, but they weren't giving a date. It was just like sometime. Anyway, I digress. I don't want to sound like a pissy Polly. I don't know where that came from. But I want us all to be happy. But at the same time, there's some shit going on. And it's the end of a Mercury retrograde. And this Mercury retrograde, I mean, honestly, like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we've had issues in anything you could possibly probably think of in some capacity. It's been interesting. So just send positive energy our way. Please send like rectifying energy our way, that things will just like naturally smooth themselves out. 719. I believe that they will, you know. That's the thing I always tell you guys, like, I do, but then there's that part of me too that's like, I'm just tired. I'm like, we're all tired. Yeah, this year was a motherfucker. But you know what? 2023 is the number 7. 7s are all about fucking hardship, right? In the tarot. But what comes after that? 8. So 2024 is going to be awesome. So hang in there. 2024, I promise you, is going to be fucking awesome. It is. I promise you. It is the year of the dragon and the Chinese zodiac. That is happening in February. I don't remember the date, but I want to say February 8th, but I could be wrong. Ooh, if that's true, that'd be fucking really rad, because the 8th and then like 2024 is an 8 year, and 8s are about infinity and the dragon, and woo, oh, that's really cool. Anyway, but it's about I believe the green earth dragon. So, you know, I think of heart chakra, I think about being grounded, and I think about a lot of love. So just do your best to stay positive. And when you're having a really hard day and the construction's getting you down and, you know, whatever, blah, 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 you know, cry it out, get angry. I've been trying to post things, you know, here in my shorts and that, because, right, like, because it's life. And I think if you go to a channel and it's always like sunshine and roses, that's awesome. That's fucking rad, you know, like that's what they're for. But in my channel, I feel like it's Lula's life. It's my life, and I have ups and I have downs, and we all have ups and downs, and none of us are fucking perfect. And even though this is beautiful, we've got a lot of work to do. And now it's like we've got what we thought we had 8 months to work on is now 3. Shit happens, and so we're either going to make it happen or we're not. And you know, I have these moments where I'm like, I love it, but then I'm like, is it worth all this work? Trust me, I fucking have those moments, and I don't know. I guess we're about to see. Alder and I were sparring, and he's like, you know, his therapist is convinced the only thing that's like fucking up our beautiful relationship is this house, and we're like, it's not worth it to break us up over a thing. Maybe we did jump timelines, maybe we're not, but I don't think so, because I'm a fucking cheerleader, and I'm gonna keep trying, and I'm gonna keep going. So yeah, and maybe we'll see what happens. You know, I'm just gonna keep being my fucking self, and 2024 is just gonna be more of me being myself and this beautiful view. But I couldn't pass up this weather. I couldn't pass up to come out here and get this cleansing. So please accept this cleansing. Even if you're standing in your room and there's no wind at all, you'll feel it. Close your eyes. Breathe in and out. And say, I accept this healing. I accept this wind healing spirit, and you'll feel it. You'll feel it in your mind, in your body, in your soul. You'll feel it. Because you know what? I believe in magic and miracles. And no fear, man. No fucking fear. I'm starting to get really tough on the fear situation. I've been getting really tough on the fear situation. So, till next time, I love you. Bless